Yo, what's good, peeps? Microsoft has finally revealed their lineup of free games with gold for January 2022. And yesterday, I did drop the lineup of PS Plus games for January 2022, which still haven't been officially confirmed by Sony, but it definitely does seem to be coming from a lot of reliable sources. In this video, I'm going to basically pit both lineups against each other and see which one comes out on top. So make sure you keep it locked. Let's kick it off with the official Microsoft lineup, games with gold. And first, we've got NeuroVoider, which will be available for the whole entire month of January 2022. And this game normally costs $13.99. This game is set in a cybernetic world where you have to battle through hordes of vigilante robots using endless combinations of nuclear-powered weapons. You get the opportunity to play this game in co-op with up to 4 of your mates, or rampage alone in this hack-and-slash twin-stick shooter RPG. Now, I'm not gonna front, I've never actually come across this specific game before. It does look somewhat interesting, maybe not the sort of game that I probably would have purchased, but definitely one that if it was on Game Pass, I probably would have tried it out. Also on the Xbox One and available from the 16th of January all up until the 15th of February is Aground, which normally comes in at $14.99. For those who might not be too familiar with this game, it's basically a mining slash crafting RPG where there is an overarching goal, story and reason to craft and build. As you progress, you will meet new NPCs and unlock new technology. Yet again, not really a game that I'm too familiar with, but definitely I suppose a game that may intrigue those who enjoy this type of genre.
西暦2520年7月10日
Downloadable on the Xbox 360 and obviously also the Xbox One and also Xbox Series through backwards compatibility is Radiant Silvergun, which will be available from the 1st of January up until the 15th of the month, and this game normally comes in at $14.99. Described as the legendary vertical shooter which returns with the same shoot 'em up gameplay which made the original arcade version so famous. New additions such as the Ikaruga style shooting mode helps elevate the fun in this fantastic shooter. Now I'm gonna be real, this definitely was a game that was on my radar when it was on the Xbox 360, but I never actually got around to grabbing it. But definitely one of those games that definitely was on my radar and looks like a really decent shooter. Last up on the Games with Gold lineup for January 2022 is Space Invaders Infinity Gene. This will be downloadable from the 16th of January up until the 31st of January, and it normally does set you back around $9.99. The old school classic is back where you get an opportunity to play a total of 143 stages which evolve in both look and feel the more you play it. Unlock new stages, new power-ups and new features, all to imaginatively stunning visuals. Now this definitely is another awesome game that I've actually missed out on playing over the years, and definitely a real treat to add to the catalog. I don't know whether I will be playing this as soon as it is available to download, but definitely one that I'm intrigued to play in the future. Moving over to the PlayStation side of the pond where we look at the PS Plus games for January 2022, and these will be kicking off from January the 4th. And as I said, it's not officially confirmed by Sony themselves, but definitely a lot of reliable sources are saying that these are the free games. First up, we've got Deep Rock Galactic, which will be available to play either on the PS5 or the PS4 version, and this is basically a 1 to 4 player co-op first-person shooter which does feature some space dwarves, 100% destructible environments and procedurally generated caves and endless hordes of alien monsters. Certainly a really decent looking game, one that I'm not 100% familiar with, but it does look like it will be pure fun playing this one.
Here we go! Eat land! It's gonna blow!
You ready to shred some tires?
Dirt 5 is next up, and it is rumored to have the PlayStation 5 edition and also the PS4 version, which both will be downloadable from the 4th of January 2022. This one kind of needs no introduction. It is a legendary off-road franchise, and this game basically hosts a new feature and jaw-dropping action, and this will give you epic races, solid customizations, and unmistakable styles, and just an opportunity to play an amazing racing game.
I must warn you of the danger.
Last up on the PS Plus list for January 2022 is Persona 5 Strikers. This is definitely an awesome game from an awesome franchise where you get the opportunity to join the Phantom Thieves and strike back against corruption overtaking cities across Japan. To me, this is a phenomenal game, a game that I own, a game that I have enjoyed playing, and definitely one that I do consider a hidden gem that was released in 2021. The million-dollar question, which lineup versus the PlayStation Plus or the Games with Gold for January 2022 does it the best? And it kind of goes without saying, I'm sure most people will agree that the PlayStation Plus January 2022 rumored lineup definitely seems to be too solid to beat. I'm not going to lie, I am a little bit disappointed with what Microsoft have basically put as an offering for January 2022. It's kind of the same old story that I've been mentioning throughout 2021, where a lot of the lineup that Microsoft have been putting out, especially when it comes to Games with Gold, has been pretty mediocre for more than half of 2021. Last month, I did tip it in Microsoft's favor when I did do the matchup between PlayStation Plus and Microsoft, but at the same time, that was even a hard call because I still do feel like the PlayStation Plus lineup was probably a little bit more solid. It was just a personal preference in terms of what I personally wanted to download. Definitely something that I do hope Microsoft do work on throughout 2022 because I do feel like they're not giving the Games with Gold as much love as they do with Game Pass, which I guess is understandable because that definitely is a phenomenal subscription service. But at the same time, I do feel like we need to start seeing a lot more solid entries in Games with Gold. Anyway, peeps, do let me know your thoughts in the comments below what you make between both of the lineups. As I said, Sony still haven't officially confirmed this is the free official games that will be launching for January PlayStation Plus free games. But at the same time, as I said, it does seem to be coming from a lot of reliable gaming sources out there, so I would probably put a few pence to say that this more than likely will be the lineup. As always, if you did enjoy this very quick urban gameplay video, be sure to smash the like button. Do hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so before. And until next video, we definitely say peace out, peeps.
Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more cool urban gameplay videos.